am. Today I've been researching something near and dear to our morals, philosophy, dare I say near our hearts. That is the gender crisis. And I say crisis on purpose. And I think it is all inclusive. I call it the gender crisis. This includes the transgender crisis, which can be triggering because it has a negative connotation. And I understand that. And I am willing and open and also would like to address that as we discuss why it is we feel it's a crisis. Look at the numbers. I understand there's a fair amount of liberation, people being who they want to be, but the numbers of pre-18, we're talking young adults, we're talking kids, the numbers of children going through permanent gender reassignment surgeries has skyrocketed. It needs to be talked about at the very least. Come on over to Damn Talk, that's DAAMNTALK, where people proceed information.
So I'm a long distance parent and I get to typically talk to my kiddo through FaceTime.
What does that mean, to be a long distance parent? Are you talking about you divorced and you lost custody of the kid and you moved away? Typically, one of the key components of parenting is, being there for your children. But continue.
Everyone that she's with on a regular basis doesn't use my pronouns correctly.
Yes, because you're a woman.
And so that's a really, really hard sort of line to walk for her. We talk about what her pronouns are, what daddy's pronouns are, what mommy's pronouns are.
How do we know you're mommy? Why aren't you daddy? Why aren't you parental figure of unspecified gender? Could it be because you're a woman?
I always just gently remind her and say, hey, baby, what are mommy's pronouns? And she's so funny because she's always like, they, them. She knows.
You self-centered.
This really sweet thing happened. Oh, my heart was so full.
It is. It's so full because you've indoctrinated a kid to believe a bunch of crap so you feel better about yourself.
Effort is all we're asking for.
No, what you're asking for is for everyone, including small children, to be indoctrinated into lies so you feel better about yourself even though you're the one who's making decisions that are not mentally healthy.
Dead. There's Pooh Bear! Oh, you can't go hug, you can't hug, you can't
That's
hug.
the saddest thing ever.
Sorry.
Oh, that's terrible.
I didn't know she was gonna run up on him.
Oh. I love this masked lady. They're outside. Also, Pooh Bear is wearing a giant head. Frankly, I'm shocked that Rochelle Walensky and Dr. Fauci didn't recommend that we wear, all of us, this outfit during the pandemic. And if you want to be protected from COVID, you had to wear around a giant Pooh head. Great job, everyone.
In 2014, my wife and I found out we were pregnant with our second child. After a scan, it was concluded the baby was a boy. It didn't take long for Eduardo to express his draw to his sister's clothes and toys. We continued to buy him boys' clothes, yet at home he only wore his sister's. And whenever he left the house or went to school, he assimilated back into being a boy. And then we had a pandemic, and we were all told to stay at home. And Eduardo asked me, does this mean I get to be a girl all the time now? And that's when I realized the mistake we made. Today, we're undoing that mistake with Eduardo's gender reveal.
I'm a girl!
That's child abuse. That kid's not a girl. That kid's a boy. Half of those videos are of the kid smiling while wearing boys' outfits. That is child abuse. If a parent believes that they are virtuous by virtue of the fact that they've lied to a small child, that happiness is to be found in living the lie that you are a member of the other biological sex, just because your kid liked wearing dresses at home. Great job, everyone. Screwing up children for life so that you can feel like a more virtuous. And by the way, this parent could not be more eager to demonstrate what a wonderful, liberal-minded parent he is by dressing his son up in a dress and then calling him a girl and taking a video of it and then putting that online.